What is up, guys? It's Josh Does FM here, and welcome back to the second episode of my Ebbsfleet United save. Here we've come to the first game of the season, and we are playing Paul Town Football Club, and we've gone through the transfer season, and so let's see what we've got. So first of all, we're going to start with the transfers, because of course that's the only bit everyone enjoys about the start of the season, the transfers. So we've made a lot of transfers. Because we had such a massive wage budget, we can sign lots of players, and I have done exactly the same. There's been no one on the out at all. I didn't need the reason to sell anyone in this team because they're all pretty good. And I've signed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 players from the team. And so let's go through them all, I suppose. So the first signing was Jake Simpson. I thought we needed a bit better of a striker than Bradley Bubb, because to be honest, Bradley Bubb is not the best, let's be honest here. Also, may I add, we unfortunately lost our coach, which is David Yarp, who was one of our best players. I think he went to Hartlepool. But yeah, here's Jake Simpson. He's a former Norwich youth player, and he's joined us. He's another striker. He's a defensive forward, playing on support. And yeah, hopefully he played three times during the pre-season. He got an average of a 6.6, so he didn't do the best, but yeah, hopefully that's good. Next player is Courtney Cameron. Needed some backup on that left hand side. We brought this guy in. He's 2.5 stars with a 3.5 star potential, which is pretty good. And so, yeah, I reckon it'll be quite good. He came from Brackley. Meanwhile, we spent last season on loan, not on loan, for Southport in the Vanarama National League and Brackley in the Vanarama National North. Sorry, he did play for Torquay in League 2 and in the National League. Former Northampton and Aston Villa youth player. So yeah, I think this guy will be quite good. Some decent stats. Quite good pace and acceleration for this level. I reckon it'll be good left mid. Next player I got on free from Hendon, and that is Alfie Young. We needed some better defenders in our ranks, and so I brought to him. And this guy is very much one of the better ones I could have bought. He's tackling her head and pretty good. Position's not too bad. Determination's good. Strength could improve a little bit, but he's 19 years old, so there's lots of room to improve. If we just go to build check win, he has 5-star potential, 2.5 star rated, 5-star potential. So yeah, I reckon it'll be a good centre back sign. Another player is Gregor Robertson, the Scotsman who originally played for. We got him from Grimsby. He did get released, but we signed him from Grimsby when they were in the National League. He's been all over the place. Started his career at Hearts, didn't play, but then moved to Nottingham Forest, started to play. Rotherham, Chesterfield, Crewe, Northampton are some of the other teams that he's played for. Yeah, this guy's going to be quite good, I think. So hopefully hopefully he will be able to do the job for us. So yeah, that's new left backs. We needed a backup left back. Ben Burgess is another centre back that we've brought in from on a free, and he is also a very high potential player. Former Norwich youth player, as well as Alfie Young. Was it Alfie Young that was? No, I don't know. Anyway, Ben Burgess, yeah, good centre back. I think he's quite young, so he's got a lot of room to grow. Again, purely bought him for the more squad depth that required. Max Dean is another player that we signed. This is on a non-contract deal. Yeah, just bought him in purely for more squad depth, because we did say that on the team report that we did need some squad depth. Former Accrington player, went on loan to Stockport last year, played 3 appearances, but he's joined us, and I think he'll be quite a fairly good squad player. Excuse me. Dean Snedker, just another goalkeeper that we needed, purely for squad depth as well. Again, I know I've used him before last year on one of my Kidderminster saves, and yeah, very good goalkeeper. hopefully he will be able to perform if required. Another goalkeeper who's the starting goalkeeper for us is Dale Eve, the Bermudan who's joined us on a free transfer. He's used to play. He's a Stoke youth player. Went on loan to Nuneaton, and he's been on loan to Forest Green where he didn't play, but he's dropped another level and he looks very good. The only problem is judging by having one cap for Bermuda, we may lose him to international experience, which could be a bit of a problem. But yeah, I reckon he'll be a very good player. 3-star current ability, 4.5-star potential, good player. Happy with that signing. Enes Amorovic, just a young player, purely for more squad depth and for growth, because it's an Austrian, so it's going to struggle to learn language. Remember that should be a problem. In that central midfield defend position, he will be able to play it very well. We just need to improve him on the heading side of the game, which I will actually sort that out. Where is it? There it is. So yeah, I reckon he'll be a good player. Providing he grows easily. He's on a non-contract as well, but hopefully should be able to sign him up. Jack Jebb is going to be another midfielder that we've signed purely for squad depth reasons. Very well suited to Vanarama National League football, which is good. He played for League 2 Stevenage for the past 2 seasons. Former Arsenal youth player. Yeah, he's earning quite a bit. I think he's one of the highest earners, as well as Danny Kedwell, but we needed him because we didn't have that much depth in midfield. Ryan Carroll I had to buy because unfortunately, if we look at Stuart Lewis, he's out for 3 months, so that's not good at all. So I had to bring in someone to, because that's literally going to be the 4, possibly Dean Rance, you never know, will be playing as well. So yeah, brought Ryan Carroll in to be another option. Now Stuart Lewis is injured, former Norwich player as well, Norwich youth player, didn't play for them, but yeah, he's another player. And Taylor Tombides, an Australian winger, 3 stars, 5-star potential almost. Played for Canterbury last year, also came from Hull and West Ham youth player. Australian, so I think it'll be quite good. The winger, so I thought we could do with one, considering Sam Deering plays on the left-hand side and John Paul Kissick is primarily going to be playing in midfield. So yeah, that is the roundup of the transfers. So I will now move on to the pre-season game. Mixed, really. We started off with a fantastic 3-0 win against QPR's under-23s. Aaron McLean with 2 of the goals. Charlie Sheridan started the goal route out, so I'm happy that both our strikers were scoring in that game. Played Berry Town. They're I think a league below us, yes, or 2 leagues below us. So I was very, very peeved off to find out that we lost 3-0 to them. All the ratings were poor. Don't know what happened, we just crumbled, and yeah, I'm very annoyed about that. Then we played Chertsey. 1-0 win, Jack Powell with the goal. It was a beautiful goal as well. If I could try and... Oh, no, not that one. If I was to click on this game, hopefully... If I could show you the goal, that'd be good. Awesome. No, not that one. I keep clicking the wrong thing. That's what I want to see. Just wait for it to load. It should be able to load. It was a fantastic goal. It was the only goal of the game as well, which made the goal even more special. It hit it on the volley with, as you'll see here, hopefully it will have the right camera angle on it. Yeah. Oh, okay, hold on. Let me just change that to... Just change that quickly to behind goal low. Hopefully you'll be able to see the goal. It was a fantastic goal. Very, honestly, probably one of the better goals that I have scored on. But my team have scored on this game. As you can see, Connor swings it in, and Jack Powell. That was a rather quick. Let me slow that down. Yeah, you can see Connors throws it to Sheringham. Sheringham back to Connor. Connors whips it in. It was cleared by Molesley, and Jack Powell on the volley scores an unbelievable goal. Yeah. And then we played Dulwich Hamlet. It was a 0-0 boring draw. That's when that's the game that Stuart Lewis got injured, which is quite annoying. It's annoying that he got injured on the during pre-season. But to be fair, Dulwich Hamlet, when I looked through their team, they had some pretty good players. Like Ibrahim Kargbo is even better. Is better for me. So yeah, hold on. Let me just sort the team out. I forgot to do this little bit. I think we'll play Jack Jeb for this game. Sam Deering will continue on the left-hand side. Anthony Cook is really tired, so Tom Beattie will actually make his first team appearance. Mark Phillips and Dave Winfield will play, and Aaron McLean and Jake Simpson will be playing up front. Jake Simpson, why did I say Jake Simpson? I meant Charlie Sheringham and McLean. Almost called him Teddy. So yeah, Jonathan Myers also needs to come out because we can't be having a 1.5 star goalkeeper playing. So just get another midfielder on the game pitch there. Just get a striker. Danny Ked will come onto the bench. And yeah, that'll be the team that we're going with. So it's Dale even goal, Connors, Phillips, Winfield and McCoy along the back. For Sam Deering, Jack Jebb, Ryan Carroll is he gonna play? No, Jack Powell gonna play, sorry. And Tom Beattie's along the back, along the midfield, and Aaron McLean and Teddy Sheringham are up front. Tactics here, you can see I went with exploiting the both flanks, retaining possession, closing down more, using tight marking and playing fairly wide. So we're going to submit the team and let's go. Hopefully this is going to be a very good game. Got a cup of tea next to me, so ready to go. As you can see, I still haven't got the thing arrived yet. I know I've recorded this not too long after the actual first episode, so I've said that we should have a better mic by next episode. I lied. I was just in my spare time just playing this game and trying to get to the first game of the season. So yeah, you will hear some background noise and I apologise for that. So we'll just continue doing these team talks. I have faith in you to all of these, and let's get into the match. I probably will need to change the settings back. Yes, I will. Let's just change the settings back to T2D Classic. Move the during highlights up. And let's go. First game of the season against Paul. Let's hope we can start off with a good win. Been needing that since last game I actually played myself, because the Dulwich Hamlet game I left to my assistant manager. But yeah, the last game I played we got hammered by a team 2 divisions lower than us. So let's hope we can improve on that. So we've had the only shots of the game, 1 on target, and yeah, it's been a pretty boring first 20 minutes as we keep going down the table. First chance, Devlin, Lytle, Surridge to Devlin to probably pronounced Little, isn't it? Smith, Devlin, McCoy with the interception, but the clearance wasn't good enough. Devlin. They're passing it around us pretty well here. McCoy, deal with that. Dale Eve plays the ball forward. It was a great touch by McLean. Deering is set down this left-hand side. He tries to play it forward to Charlie Sheringham. Couldn't get to it. Now Jebb. Through to McLean. Aaron McLean saved by Gareth Owen. Tom Beattie tries to put the ball back in, but it's blocked and it goes out for a corner. Jack Powell put it in, and as per usual, with most of the corners on this game, they go straight to the goalkeeper, and that is the end of the highlight. Smith, Surridge, Burbage. The highlights starting to come in quickly now. Now Smith, Surridge, Little. I'm going to say Little, Smith to Surridge, and Paul have scored. That's not a good start. That's not a good start at all for Ebbsfleet. Surridge has got a goal on his debut as well, just to rub the salt into the wound. Little to Smith. Smith backhills it, of course, to Surridge. Sam Surridge comes through, and Dale Eve probably should have done a bit better with that. We've got a highlight straight from kickoff, it appears here. Phillips, Jeb tries to play forward to Sheringham, is not good enough. McCoy picks the ball up though from the clearance. Tom Beatties to Jeb. Sheringham, Deering, Jeb to Sheringham. Little interception. Of course, he's put Surridge straight through, and Dale Eve makes a good save. Now Smith puts the corner in, and Tom Beatties clears it very riskily. Very risky play from him there. Smith, McLean with the header away, but this chance is still there, but Jeb intercepts and clears it, and that is the end of the highlight. I think what I might do, because I've had this happen to me quite a lot actually, when like pre-season, I'm going to get these guys off defensive centre-back, because that means they're just playing really far back, so all the strikers are being played on side, and they can go through. And of course, what's happened with Sam Sturridge, he's gone and scored from it. Jeb, Deering, nearly scored for the second effort. Jeb, Powell, McLean. Tom Beatties on their right hand side. He puts the ball in. Charlie Sheringham gets the first goal of the season and of my career as Ebbsfleet manager. And a new signing, Tom Beatties. Oh, what's happened here? We didn't get the replay. We didn't get our replay, and Sam Sturridge is through, and he nearly scored. We didn't get our replay. Oh, now it's come up. Okay, this game's glitching the hell out. Tom Beatties put the ball in along the floor, and Charlie Sheringham puts it into the back of the net. No chance of the goalkeeper. It's 1-1. We're back in the game. And now it's Case, Granger, Pettifer to Smith, to Little, who's injured, but yet he's still on the pitch and doing stuff like setting up players. And Steve Devlin has scored his first goal of the season. And now we're back to square one again. Oh, we need to try and do the same thing. We need to try and get another goal, and hopefully we can score again, and hopefully this time actually maintain the draw and hopefully take the lead, because this first half has been very disappointing. I'm going to do the quick team talk. I'm going to go attacking as well. Jack Jebb does look stressed, but that is expected. It is the debut. I don't think he played a single minute in pre-season because we signed him pretty late. Phillips gets the head clear. Looks like it's straight from kickoff. We've got one. Smith to Devlin. Phillips is got Surridge over his back pocket right now, making clearances left, right and centre, but he is very tired, and we have a game coming up soon in the next couple of days, so we might have to do some rotation soon. And that game is going to have to require a lot of rotation. Right, I'm going to make some substitutions here. Mark Phillips is really tired and don't want to take him off, but I might have to. So he's going to have to come off. McLean hasn't had the best game. I don't know how well Sheringham can play defensive forward. He can't play that well. Danny Kedwell can't really play anywhere else but target man. So I might have to play two target men up front. And I might pump the ball, go more direct with the passing, because we'll pump the ball into the box. Because we now have two target men. Yeah. Not the best start of the season we wanted, to be honest. They probably haven't got used to the tactics as well, which makes it harder. Because as I said, I've made 12 signings. It's not all of them. I know most of the team players in this team are actually from the main. The only one making their appearance, the only ones that are making their debuts are Tom Beatties, and Jack Jebb, and Tom Beatties has had an assist in this game. And he could be set through again, and Tom Beatties couldn't get through, but they've cleared, and it's gone straight to Burgess. Powell, Jebb, that through to Danny Kedwell. Kedwell has won us a penalty, and now he's going up to take that penalty. The referee points to the spot, and now it's all up to Danny Kedwell to put it into the back of the net. Come on, Danny. You're a legend for me. In the past careers I've done with Ebbsfleet, do it again for me. Come on, Danny Kedwell. Danny Kedwell puts it into the back of the net for his first goal of the season and makes it 2-2. Let's keep going and let's get the win. Danny Kedwell won the penalty, and he also goes and scores it. Brilliant, absolutely brilliant impact in the game. Tom Beatties had a fantastic game on the right hand side. Jack Jebb has a good debut as well. So yeah, as I said, I don't see what the problem is, because most of these players, apart from Eve, who's a goalkeeper, doesn't really need to learn the tactic that much. Tom Beatties, who's had an assist in a 7.0, and Jack Jebb, who's on a 7.1. So now for the final couple of minutes, I'm going to go overload and very fluid, and I am going to exploit. I'm just going to do what I normally do. Probably shouldn't put shoot on sight on, because their shots, I've tried that before, and their shots were horrendous. Because the game against Berrytown, we didn't have a single shot on target. So yeah, I'm going to go overload and tell them to push forward on the team talk, because I feel like no one ever uses them, but I feel like they actually work, and I've had experiences of using it where they've ended up going and scoring from it. So hopefully we can clinch a winner late on. We've conceded a lot of fouls, but then they've also conceded a lot of fouls as well. Can we get in the last minute? That is the end. We won't be able to do it in 4 seconds. It's 2-2 at the end of the game. Ebbsfleet v Poole. I'm still not very happy, to be honest. I seem a lot happier than I am, but no, Poole aren't. Correct me if I'm wrong. Poole aren't the best team. Of course, Sam Surridge is like one of the better players, probably better players in the league by the looks of him. Yeah, he looks like very good, and probably literally just him. And then one of their players who's injured for 2 to 3 weeks, who's actually not too bad, who is Abdullah Belbaghi. But yeah, apart from that, we should probably be beating Poole in this game. They have come up to 12th. We've gone down to 9th purely because of alphabetical reasons, and we've all played, so we can't drop any further today or the next day. But we have got a game against Concord Rangers coming up. So yeah, I will probably, let's have a look at the schedule. I will probably see you for probably the Whitehawk game, if not Hemel Hempstead. If not them, possibly go for Margate, because they are a very big team, and probably if we are to get promoted, they are probably one of the rivals for it. So I'll see you guys later. I hope, please like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.